to the channel. Welcome back to a little bit. It was like a $4 microphone. I figured why not give it a shot, see if it helps. You know, it can't do any worse than the phone microphone, right? I guess. I don't know. Anyway, here, like I said, here we are for the pay-per-view predictions for Money in the Bank. It is going to be taking place this Sunday, which is a weird day because it's Father's Day. And Father's Day is also my dad's birthday, conveniently enough. So I'll probably miss this pay-per-view when it goes live, or at least majority of it when it goes live, but I plan on watching it regardless. I plan on getting wasted while watching it, so I'm going to have a good time. But anyway, I think it's going to be a good show nonetheless. Like I said, if I had no plans this weekend, I would sit down just like any other pay-per-view and I'd be watching it. And I'd be pretty hyped about it because Money in the Bank's always one of my favorite pay-per-views of the year, and that's because, well, it has Money in the Bank in it, and Money in the Bank's a great pay-per-view, or a great match, and it has a great concept to it. Obviously, whoever wins the Money in the Bank briefcase, man and woman, gets to hold on to it for a year and can cash in for that brand's championship title, main championship title, within a year. Wow. I had a hard time explaining the fucking rule for Money in the Bank, especially for the fact it's been around since, what, 2005? So yeah, it's been around for a while. I should know it by now. But without further ado, let's get on with the matches, shall we? So the first match that we're going to talk about is on the pre-show. I don't usually talk about the pre-show, but there's only one match that is being announced, so we're going to talk about it because why not? It is the SmackDown Tag Team Championship being put on the line. The Bludgeon Brothers versus the Good Brothers. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. This match is going to be won by the Bludgeon Brothers because they're just getting started with their tag team reign, and I feel like the Bludgeon Brothers have a longer reign ahead of them before they plan on giving it up. Plus, you know, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, they can lose forever, and the fans are going to give them that little cult following anyway. So once, you know, I think eventually AJ Styles will be teamed up with them at some point, as you see what my predictions go further. Next, we got the first match on the main card, or at least, you know, what is being listed here. It's not really the most hyped match because nobody really cares, but it's a match nonetheless. It's going to be Bobby Lashley taking on Sami Zayn. After the horrific segment on Raw featuring Lashley's sisters, the match was made on the May 28th edition of Raw. That sisters show where, you know, Sami Zayn got the sisters out, that was at the show that I was at about a month ago or whenever. It was horrible. The show wasn't that great, and it was disappointing. It was very disappointing, especially when it was the first live show, the first TV show being recorded in Albany in 3 years. You know, it was disappointing. But it was Raw, so what can you really expect? Next up, oh yeah, by the way, Bobby Lashley Bobby Lashley will probably win. Next up, we got Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass, and this match, they want to give you the idea that Big Cass is going to win, but I'm almost certain that Daniel Bryan will probably sweep him clean. I don't think WWE's as far behind Big Cass as the rumors make him out to be, but we'll have to wait and see. You know, it's always, you know, a wait and see situation. I'm just giving you predictions that may or may not come true. But yeah, I think Daniel Bryan will win this match because there's really no reason for Big Cass to win. He wins, he's not going to get any better. He's not going to get any sort of... The fans not going to care, and the WWE's not going to book him any better. So there's really zero reason for him to win. There's no reason for Daniel to win either. But if Daniel loses, more fans are going to be pissed. Oh, my microphone turned upside down. So if you guys couldn't hear me, can you hear me now? Oh, crap. Now I got to fix this. All right, bring it back. I'll have to hold it then. Whatever. Next up, we got a match that everybody is waiting for. Everybody wanted this on Raw, and we didn't get it, and we were sad because we didn't get it. Jinder Mahal versus Roman Reigns. I love Roman. I like Roman. Don't care for Jinder. Overall, this match is a match that I don't care about, that Roman haters don't give a shit about, what Jinder haters don't give a shit about, and what both of those people don't give a shit about. Nobody cares about what this match does. Nobody cares what, you know, Roman's trying to say, and he's being screwed over by the Authority. He's not. And honestly, I'd be surprised if this match isn't the main event of Money in the Bank. But, you know, it's one of those things. Yeah, so Roman is... Well, my bad, guys, my bad. I have to hold it now. I have to hold it because I screwed everything up. This thing looks so bad. I screwed it all up, guys. I screwed it all up. Here, let me scroll up quick that way. That way I know where I'm at. Okay, now I got it all back, and I can, keep it going. So between that Roman Reigns and Jinder Mahal match, Roman Reigns is probably going to win. Unless they give you some sort of swerve where Jinder Mahal wins. But honestly, just get the feud over with. Give Roman the title and get it out. Just get it over with. All right, please. Nobody wants to see this anymore. Just give Roman the title. Move on with your plans. That way we can move on with our lives. Sound good? Okay. Next up, we got the champion, the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins, taking on Elias. Now, this match is pretty interesting because I like Elias, I like Seth Rollins. I think those two are going to put on a very good match. I do believe Seth Rollins will hold on to the title because I don't think Elias really is in a spot where he needs a title, and also he really doesn't need a title. He's entertaining as is without a title. And Seth Rollins, on the crash course that he is, on the hype train that he's been on. Unless they're going to give him a Universal title reign, which I doubt happens anytime soon, Seth Rollins should hold on to the Intercontinental title for as long as he pleases. So I'm gonna go and say that Seth Rollins will win. Next up, we got the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Ember Moon taking on Charlotte Flair, taking on Alexa Bliss, taking on Becky Lynch, versus Natalya, versus Lana, versus Naomi, versus Sasha Banks. That's a lot of people because obviously 8 women in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, who's going to win this? This is a tough one because I want Alexa to win. I'm not going to lie. I want Alexa to win. A part of me wants Lana to win. Happy Lana Day. And part of me sees Charlotte getting it. So those 3 women, out of those 3, I want to give it to Alexa. Because she carried the Raw women's division for a while. I mean, nobody wants to admit it, except for the Alexa faithful. But she actually carried the division well for the period of time that she held the title. So I think she can. I think she can do with another title opportunity or another chance at it with Money in the Bank. That helps her out a lot. Mainly because Ember Moon's too soon. Charlotte Flair will pretty much be in the title picture whenever the hell she feels like. Becky Lynch. Oh, Becky Lynch. Man, I keep forgetting about her. She would be good. She'd be nice to win the title too. But then again, being on the SmackDown roster, she really doesn't have many competition. Like, she beats 3 women. She went through half the roster. So, I don't think she needs it. Natalya, I don't see it. Lana, I really don't see it either. Like I said, that's just a Rusev Day thing that I would more be a fan of. Naomi, maybe Sasha. Sasha and Bayley are still doing their thing, so I don't see Sasha winning anything anytime soon. So I'm going to give it to Alexa Bliss on that one. The next match we got is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. This one's between Braun Strowman versus Finn Balor versus The Miz versus Rusev versus Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens versus one of the New Day members, I'm going to assume it's me, Big E, versus Samoa Joe. This is a tough match as well because of the fact that Braun Strowman could definitely use a title reign, and he could obviously challenge Brock whenever the hell he wants because he's Braun Strowman. I know he lost that one time with that one F5, but I think forget about it. This is a whole different period. He could definitely use a little boost. Rusev, I would also be happy with winning. Those are the 2 guys I am choosing to win. Obviously, Finn Balor, Miz, Bobby Roode, Kevin Owens, Big E, or Samoa Joe. All of them, whoever wins is going to be. They all could be sent off into a good trajectory. So it's not. So I'm really not going to see any wrong choice with whoever wins this men's Money in the Bank. But I think it's gonna be either Finn or Braun Strowman or Rusev. If I had to choose one, that's really tough because I love Rusev Day and I love Strowman. I got to give it to Rusev. He really deserves it. Braun can get into the title picture whenever he wants as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. Or maybe I'm saying things that aren't true. Who knows? But next up, we got the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Carmella versus Asuka. Who's going to win? Asuka's going to win, obviously. Carmella is just a transition champion, unless they actually give her some serious reign as a heel, cowardly champion. Asuka's going to win this Sunday, no doubt. And I mean, she could definitely. I mean, I will honestly be shocked if Carmella wins. If she does, I'm not going to be mad because. I'm not gonna lie, I've loved everything she's done with it so far because she knows how to work the crowd, and the crowd usually just hates her. So she knows that, so she just plays it off completely well. And I think she's a great normal, natural heel. But I think Asuka will win. Next up, we got the Raw Women's title, which is Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey. Oof. Ronda will probably win. Oh no, actually, I'm thinking of something. I was thinking it at first, but I got changed. Nia Jax is going to win. Ronda Rousey won't win her first match, or if she does, it'll be by DQ. Stephanie McMahon will be involved in somehow, some way. Ronda Rousey, Stephanie McMahon are not done. I mean, it's pretty obvious to tell that she is clearly not out of the picture with Ronda yet. So Nia Jax will be Raw Women's Champion for a little bit longer. Not sure how long, but it will be past this Sunday. And then finally, we got the WWE Championship match. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a last man standing match. How none of these guys have worn a cup yet is beyond me. Could they do it in this match? Hopefully. Because ball shots are legal. So why not wear the cup? Why not wear the cup? You know they're going to be coming at you with the balls. Wear the damn cup. Oh, that'd be great. I'm gonna give this one to Shinsuke, only because I've been rooting for him to win as of late. The past few pay-per-views. He's ready. He is more than certain ready to go after the WWE title. AJ's been champion for a while, and I'm not going to be mad to see him lose the title. And he's got plenty of other, he's AJ fucking Styles. He can go out and do whatever he wants, and he will make it good. And I honestly think a little trio with the Good Brothers would be a good way to get it started. Maybe get a 6-man or get a 3-man tag team title going again. I know people wanted to see that. You can't do it if you don't have any groups. Well, there's your start right there. But I think Shinsuke Nakamura will be new WWE champion on Sunday. Will it happen? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it's a last man standing match. And unless they want to do some double count out bullshit and keep the rivalry dragging, that'll be them. But we'll have to wait and see. But guys, that wraps up my predictions video for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Obviously, this microphone, hopefully it worked out. I guess I won't know how it sounds until after the upload has gone through. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to go about using this whenever I do this, because like I said, I've just been holding it. I had it up against my my sweatshirt for a little bit until I realized it was hanging like this. So it's probably hard to hear me when the microphone's pointing away. But yeah, hopefully it sounded good. If not, I won't use it again, obviously. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching nonetheless. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, comment, share, and subscribe so you do not miss another predictions video or any other video whenever they are posted. Until next time, hope you guys have a great day or night or whenever you are watching this. And check out all my other videos on the channel. They're right there. Check them out. And until next time, I will talk to you all later. Peace.